morning, Wheeling Wildcats. This is Michaela with.
I'm Audrey, and we're both here
with Danny Sacco, the 80s fanatic himself.
Awesome. Okay, so you are one of the maintenance people here at Wheeling. How did you get this job? What made you want this job, or?
Well, I was hired here over 30 years ago, and actually, my dad was campus security here for 10 years, and he happened to mention to the boss back then, his name was Dave Baker, about me, and when a job opening came up, I came in for an interview, and luckily I got the job.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so what do you do? On your, oh my goodness, I have the hiccups, by the way. What do you do on your day-to-day basis?
Well, I come in, I punch in, I check, go on my computer in the office, and I just check my emails. And when Elazar Perez, my boss, comes in, he usually says what needs to get done, or he'll give me a couple of work orders, and then we go from there.
That's yay. So you said you had a show.
Yes.
What's that?
The name of the show that I do with my best friend Jake Walbert, it's called The Decades of Rock with Jake Walbert, and I'm usually on his show 4 or 5 times a year.
Oh, okay.
How long have you been doing this show?
A little over 10 years.
Wow. Oh my god.
But for right now, we're in between homes, I guess you could call it, for the show, because we didn't like the new management that was coming into the place that we were at before. So I haven't been on the air for over 2 years.
Wow.
Where could we find this show?
Yeah.
Well, you go to the decadesofrock.com on the computer. On the website, and you should see it on there. I hope it's still on there.
What do you guys talk about?
Well, we play music. We play usually 60s, 70s, and 80s, and then we have talk breaks. We usually have some good talk breaks. We try to put some comedy in there, and it's a lot of fun.
Is it kind of like Kiss FM, where it's and next up?
Well,
Did I kiss a girl?
Well, we usually would match it up to say WLS 94.7 or The Drive 97.1 FM.
What's your intro? How do you talk when you're in that?
Well, Jake usually starts the show off, and he'll say "Decades of Rock" on the what was it, Huntley 101.5 FM, Huntley Community Radio. And he would say, "I'm Jake Walbert, and you're on the Decades of Rock. And today I have a special guest, Dan Sacco, the 80s fanatic himself." And I would say, "Jake, how are you this afternoon? We got a great show lined up for you, and let's do this."
Very natural.
Something like that.
Yeah, that's a very legit intro.
Yeah.
We said it like the announcements.
Yeah.
Good morning, Wheeling
So
Wildcats.
when this show started, you were there at the beginning, or did it start and then you joined in later?
No, he started it. He went to Valparaiso University. That's where the show was at first. It was same show, Decades of Rock with Jake Walbert, and we would say, I'm trying to remember. It's been so long since we've been in. That was the first studio we were at in Valparaiso University. We would say the Decades of Rock with Jake Walbert in Valpo. He would shorten it up. Valpo, he would call it the Vale of Paradise.
Oh,
so it was really cool. So same introduction. He would introduce me, and I would say, "Jake, how are you this afternoon? We have a great show lined up for you." And if we had an all 80s show, I would say, it's all 80s.
Wow.
You keep it special.
And that was my name on the show. I was known as the 80s fanatic himself.
Yes. And now you're known on this show as the 80s fanatic himself.
Oh, I just love it.
Yeah.
It'll carry with you.
I'm very grateful for you guys to ask me to do this. This is wonderful. It's awesome.
Well, I think the whole school loves you. I mean, you walk into our choir class and everybody's like, "Danny."
You guys are if it wasn't for you guys, and I know I told Audrey this, I wouldn't have a job.
Oh.
You guys are wonderful. I mean, I am very lucky to work in an establishment like Wheeling High School, where they have wonderful kids like yourselves that are willing to learn and to go far. And I've always told my kids, and I'm going to tell you guys too, go as far as you can in school. I don't care what your if you get your degree in pencil sharpening, but get it. It's very important. It's very important to get your education.
Yeah.
So I mean, I only finished my associate's degree. I didn't go any farther than that. So
What
but
college did you go to?
I went to Harper.
Ah, that's a great place. Like,
Yeah, I have a degree in business administration, liberal arts, going through business administration, and I have a minor in supervisory and administrative management.
wow. What was it like at that time at Harper? Because I kind of know what it's like now.
I haven't. Let's see, Michaela. I haven't been to Harper. I graduated there almost 40 years ago. So,
Well,
you know, it's. I'm sure there's been a lot of changes over the years.
yeah,
I mean, there always is change.
Oh
you
yeah,
know,
there's change every day.
every day.
Every day. I mean, this used to be like a just like a hallway. Or no, actually, this was like the outside years ago when I first
Oh,
started
yeah.
here.
This room?
This
Oh,
used to be
This area is
this-
new.
this used to be grass.
Oh my goodness.
So
Ugh.
they built this, I believe, in 2000 and what was it, 2002 or 3?
Oh my gosh, I wasn't even born.
The library,
yet.
the library is where the IR wing is.
What's
Rooms like 120 through 130 in the middle.
Wha-
I
That
see.
used to be where the library was.
That's I can't even imagine.
Yeah, and then they built this, and this is huge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The library, I mean, it's so nice and kept up, and
Uh-huh.
you know. But getting back to what you were saying before, yeah, if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't have a job.
Thank you.
Oh, that's really.
I mean, I love you kids. You kids are like, you know, like Wheeling High School is like a second family.
Trust me, we'll love you too. We'll love you too.
Well, thank you.
And speaking of like, I don't know. So you're in this newspaper because our newspaper just came out.
Yeah,
and
I just brought it in.
personally, I worked on it, but we have a student. His name is Jack, and oh my goodness, he did so well. I think this is the most entertaining newspaper ever. And Danny, you're on the front cover. How do you feel?
I feel very honored and very excited about it because when I went to pick up the papers, I looked on there and Eric and I are on here, my partner. I was like, oh my God, I am so honored to be on the front page of the Wheeling Spokesman.
Yes, it's wonderful. And we had an interview. You did an interview.
I did
right?
do an interview, yes. As
Yes, Audrey did an interview on Eric and myself, and she did a wonderful
Yeah,
job.
just to get a little insight of how the maintenance team works and
Yeah.
what role they play in the WHS high school community, you know?
Yeah. I feel
Yeah.
you play the biggest part. Us kids, we're messy.
Yeah.
We're kind of nasty. Like,
Well-
what's the worst case that you've had to, like, pick up, help, like, whatever? What's the worst thing that's happened?
Well, I mean, you know, I guess you could say, like, if somebody were to throw up, I guess, you know, I mean,
Makes
that's
sense.
a little messy, you know, but it's my job.
Yeah.
It's my job. It's like I said, if you kids aren't here, I don't work. So,
Is there something that we do that you are like, oh my goodness, like why can't they just not do this?
well, I mean, I
Everything?
go back. No, I go back to a time which it's a lot different today. I go back to a time when I went to high school. I mean, food was not allowed. We didn't even have vending machines in
How
in
did
our
you
school.
eat?
Well, the only place we could eat would be the cafeteria.
Well, yeah.
That was the only place we were allowed to eat. So we couldn't bring any food. I got in trouble one time for bringing a package of Wendy's crackers into the library at Hersey High School, and I got in trouble for that. They said no food, but like you said, times change every day, and I got to go by the rules. I mean, if somebody's eating here, I can't stop them.
Yeah, I mean, yesterday I ate a whole bag of like Red 40 in
Nice.
in the library.
Aw.
So,
Speaking of that change, as you say, how do you like cooperate with that change, or how do you react to it? Whether it's good change, bad change, it's bound to be there.
I just have to go. There's an old saying: you go with the flow.
Yeah.
Okay, so you just have to go with it. That's all. I'm here to do a job, and to see, like I said, see wonderful kids like you. The staff is phenomenal. I mean, the administration is phenomenal, and we're led by Mrs. Angela Hawkins and Mr. Don Raleigh and Miss Jessica Bugno.
is that the vice principal?
Those are Mr. Raleigh and Mrs. Bugno are the associate principals,
Okay.
and Mrs. Hawkins is the principal. So we have good leadership.
Yeah. Would you have chosen like any other school? Because when you got this interview, you didn't know what Wheeling was going to be like.
No, I didn't.
No.
It was like I was a temp at many other schools for 6 months, and then I got hired on here. June 5th, 1995, I was hired. I started in the district December 12th, 1994, so I'm actually working on 31 years this coming up December.
Dang. Are you going to have like a little anniversary party?
Probably when I retire,
Okay.
which will be in about, I don't want to say that on the air, but when I retire, let's just
Yeah,
put it
yeah.
that way.
Of course.
Hopefully not anytime soon.
No, I'm not going anywhere for a while.
Oh,
So, do you remember the moment you realized you wanted to stay here for so long?
yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, like I said, my dad worked here for 10 years as campus security, and I just pretty much fell into being here, and I'm glad I did, because this is the only school that I have worked at permanently, and this is the only school that I'm going to work here until I retire.
We're so honored,
Yeah.
truly.
Well, thank you very
With
much.
your different experience at the other schools, is there anything that you could say is like different about Wheeling that you didn't see at other schools that you really appreciate?
Well,
Say nothing.
no, not really. I mean, like I said, I was only at like the other schools like for a short period of time, and I just fell in love with this place because
I don't know.
Ooh,
Yep.
Something's getting
Oh,
real
turn it
loud.
down.
yeah, getting a little loud.
Here. Okay,
Hopefully
we can cut this part. I think I'm gonna grab Reinhardt and try and fix this.
Okay.
So
Okay.
just a little pause.
Sure,
But I'm still gonna record. But
Okay.
We can cut this.
absolutely.
Ugh, I noticed it the whole time, but
Yeah,
it's getting really
it's
loud.
getting
I know. That's why I went like this.
Yeah. I don't know how to turn that down.
Aw,
We'll figure it out.
this
The
is
only way
this
to-
is just so cool. I'll tell you.
I know. So you're
It
saying,
just feels so good to be involved again with some type of radio.
So
Audrey, I'll tell you, I just love it.
wait, why didn't
He's doing an interview.
is he actually?
Yeah,
Do you
so
think Baker would have any idea? We could talk without the headphones. We could hear each other.
Yeah,
yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah, let's do that.
absolutely.
Why you said that you haven't been on the radio for 2 years now?
A little over 2 years.
Is there a reason?
July 27th, 2023. Because of, like I said, because of the management in Huntley
Right.
became there was new management there, and we didn't care for them, so we just left.
I see.
So that's why we're trying to find a new home for the show.
I
So
see.
hopefully, like in Harvard, or
Oh my god.
because my best friend, he lives in Elgin, so
Mm.
and I don't mind driving. I don't mind driving there, so it doesn't bother me any.
Is like kind of entertainment, whether on screen, off screen, is that kind of like a hobby or like a passion you have?
I wanted to.
It's getting louder.
I wanted, when I was your guys' age, I wanted to be a disc jockey.
Oh, really?
But yeah, but one thing led to another, and I obviously I didn't do it, or I couldn't do it actually. But
Yeah.
then my best friend got me hooked onto.
Sorry, do you
okay.
hear that? It's so
Yeah.
loud.
Yeah,
Oh.
I can't. Oh, she turned it
No
off.
more headphones. So
I think we're off.
they're unplugged.
Oh.
So we have to speak without them.
That's fine. As long as like the recording doesn't have that
Mhm.
annoying sound.
Wait, let us. Is this still working?
What?
Yeah, this is microphone's still working.
Okay.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So anyway, and then my best friend asked me, you like the radio? I said, oh God, yes. I'm like hooked on music. So, and I was telling him about all the 80s that I loved and everything, and he's 35 years old. Okay, you figure he would be like
Now?
interested. Yes, interested in music of like say today or maybe 10 years ago. He's just like me. He loves
The
80s. He loves the 70s, the 60s. So then he asked me if I wanted to be on his show. And that was July 18th, 2015. And I was like, yeah, I couldn't say yes any faster.
It's amazing.
What do you like? You love the 80s. It's very clear. What about the 80s is so fascinating? Is it the colors, the music? Like, what about these things make it so?
It's like that's the time I grew up.
Mm-hmm.
When I was 16 years old, excuse me.
You're good.
When I was 16 years old, that was the year 1980, and that's when the 80s music started, and I just couldn't get enough of it.
Of course.
People would ask me, what's this song? Who's the artist? What's the name of the album? What year did it?
You know it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So-
Wait, let's quiz you. Let's quiz
Okay.
you. Okay, I'm gonna go on my phone for just a little bit. Let's.
Just on some of the albums I might not know, but a lot of the music that I do know is from early 80s, mid 80s.
Okay.
So, and I pretty much would know the artist.
We'll see.
Okay. I have some of the most popular things here. The first one that came up is Every Breath You Take.
That's by the Police. And that's also from the album Synchronicity 2, I believe, and the year was 1983.
Oh my gosh.
He's correct.
That's correct.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. Okay, let's do another one. That one's too easy. The next one would be Take On Me, but that one's way too easy.
Well, Take On Me was by a group called Aha, and the name of and the year was 1985. And I believe, I want to say the album was called Hunting High and Low.
Let me Take On Me. I have no idea. It doesn't say.
Okay.
Hey.
But it has like Rasputin, Eye of the Tiger, Caribbean Queen.
Oh, Eye of the Tiger was Survivor, 1982, from the Rocky III soundtrack. And what was the other one again?
I Want to Dance with Somebody is another one.
Oh, that's by Whitney Houston. I believe the year was 1987.
You would be correct. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's do it one more time.
Okay.
He's the 80s fanatic. I mean,
Yeah, he is. This should be... Okay, some of these are so easy. Like, Sweet Old Child of Mine, Beat
That's
It.
by, let's see, Sweet Child of Mine was from the album Appetite for Destruction. The year was 1987. The group was called Guns N' Roses.
Yes.
Dang. You rightfully have that name.
And Caribbean Queen was by Billy Ocean. I believe the year was 19... I'm going to guess on that one because I don't listen to that one. 1984?
Oh my god. What about Wake Me Up Before You Go?
That's by a group called Wham. The year was 1984, I believe. The name of the album was Make It Big.
Wow. Down
This is
to
so
the year
impressive.
is insane.
I feel like I'm testing a Swiftie right now. Because I know some Swifties.
Yeah.
They, like, I feel every person that has liked Taylor Swift, or it's like you know everything.
Well, you
when
guys,
it came out.
you guys like Taylor Swift, right?
Yes.
Now, okay, let me ask you something. Okay, what kind of music do you guys enjoy? I mean, would you guys enjoy the music that I listen to,
Some of them.
or would you more like of today.
Right. I'd say I'm not picky. Like I'm not picky. My parents are really into the 80s, so I'll listen to whatever my parents listen to.
Yeah, because your parents are obviously got to be a little bit younger than me, so.
Doesn't mean that, but we still listen to the same stuff, and then I'll go all over the board, honestly.
That's what, like, my buddy Jake, I was just telling, his parents are a little bit older than I am, and they were listening to the 80s, and that's how he got hooked on it.
My mom loves 80s music. My dad loves Billy Joel.
Billy Joel is excellent.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
You're good.
Yeah, Billy Joel was more of the 70s and early 80s. Actually, the late 80s. He had an album called Stormfront, 1989.
How do you?
He's got it all.
You must have been good in school if you can remember all of these things.
I loved working. My favorite subject, I don't know what your guys' favorite subject is now, but mine was math. I always loved working with numbers.
Interesting.
And that's you. That's not me.
So how did numbers correlate to, like, your disc jockey hobby? And
like the memorization? Maybe?
I guess, yeah. I mean, I'm sure you guys have obviously have a favorite. What's your favorite subject in school?
Multimedia?
Yeah, I mean, okay, let me ask you another question. Do you guys want to get into radio business?
I mean,
maybe.
I think you guys would be excellent because, you're just very calm, laid back, and
oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh.
Stevie. There he is.
Oh, you guys are so cute.
We have a teacher here.
Hello.
We have Mr. Colella.
Hello, podcast
He
world.
is the music teacher here at Wheeling.
Yes.
Mr. Steve Colella. Please come in, sir.
I'm going to let you do your podcast, but hello, world of podcasts. You're listening to the best. You're listening to Danny. Danny takes care of our school. Danny's the man. Okay?
Yes, he
Enjoy.
Read the newspaper.
And Mr. Colella, before you leave, I love you, my friend.
I love you too. Right back at you.
You see, he's one of the best people here, and I have a lot of people that I dearly love here, and he's one of them. Mr. Malik.
I mean, Colella has a way with people.
Colella
sure. He's a people person.
He's terrific. I mean, Stevie and I go way back, so he's probably been here at least 20, maybe 25 years.
Whoa.
That's crazy.
He's never told us that.
Well, I could be dead wrong. Ask him, though. Ask him when you get a chance.
Oh, my God. Okay, wait. Going back to the, subjects, I was listening to a podcast, and they were talking about what colors do you correlate with subjects? Because I have a controversial thing. What color is math to you guys?
Blue? Maybe? I don't know.
I would say blue also.
Yeah. Never mind. I'd say blue, but for some reason people think it's red. And I think English is red.
I always thought, I always thought English was red also.
Mm-hmm. Wait, what's your scale? So, what are the colors and subjects for you?
Oh, God. Well, let's take math, for example. I would think math would be blue. And in English, obviously, red.
Social studies?
Maybe green?
Okay. What about science?
Well, let's see. Maybe black.
Okay.
Really?
I see that.
That's okay. Mine is math is blue, English is red, social studies is yellow, and science is green.
Okay.
What's yours?
I always had my social studies as purple, and then
really?
and then
there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, I mean it's whatever you guys enjoy. Whatever color. I mean, my favorite. Believe it or not, my favorite color is red.
Yeah.
Love that.
Yeah.
I know. I always assumed it's the blue you're wearing all the time.
Well, I got to wear this every day.
Wear that,
so I got to wear this uniform every day. I have quite a few of them. So
that's hilarious.
Have you ever thought of decorating? I don't know,
embroider, adding a patch, making it.
Well,
pin.
I've had different. Well, let's see, this here was sometimes on this side. My name would be on this side, and that's pretty much it. And we all have different uniform colors. So mine is blue. The other maintenance guys have gray. The gentleman and ladies at Forest View. Central maintenance have black.
Okay.
So.
But do they never like experiment like one of them's gonna be purple or green, or is
No.
it kind of like all those neutrals?
Just pretty much what you see here, Michaela. That's it.
Mm.
But
Can't
we
do
did
much.
manage to change pants. We used to have blue ones, navy blue. These are black.
Both
So
make
we're
sense.
getting there
Yeah,
slowly but surely.
but
We're getting
surely,
there.
precisely.
Yeah.
Would you ever wear like a red one since your favorite color is red? Or is
You
that
mean like every year? Okay, well you guys know every year we get different shirts. You know, the first day of school this year we got yellow. Well, I'm sure I'll see you guys on Friday. That I'll have mine on.
I see.
I don't have to wear this.
Oh, fun.
So
I know.
is Friday like your favorite day?
Pretty much so, yes.
Yeah.
And I'm sure it's your guys' is too.
Yeah.
Mine's Saturday.
That's
Oh, is it?
a good point.
Well, I mean, yeah, because I'm not in school, and school's great. Don't get me wrong, but I love a break.
Oh, you need a break.
Yeah,
You do.
But Saturday is awesome because then you have an extra day. So it's like, oh, I can do these things, but then I don't know. I still have the same thing tomorrow.
Yeah.
I think that's great.
Yeah. Well, that's good. That's
Yeah.
good. So you're a senior
I am.
and you're a junior.
I am.
Okay. So have we decided where we're going to college next year? We're still deciding.
Still deciding.
I mean, I have a list. But my big two are Bradley
That's a very good school.
in Peoria,
Yes.
and Eau Claire.
Up in Wisconsin.
Yes. My brother's at Madison, but that's a massive school, and I'm kind of looking
It
at
is.
smaller.
It is. You know what else is a good school is Carthage.
Yeah.
That's up in Kenosha, Wisconsin. My
Mhm.
sister went there. Beautiful campus. It's
Yeah.
smaller.
Yeah. It's on the water, right?
Right. It's not like a university, but it's a beautiful campus.
Wow.
Right on the lake.
No, yeah.
Oh my God.
Eau
it's
Claire. I think Eau Claire has the #1 for the prettiest campus. There's a river going through it.
great. Oh, is there? I've never been there. Wow, that's
Here.
cool.
Let's grab a picture.
Yeah, being on the
definitely.
water sounds amazing.
Wait, Audrey, you're a junior. You're kind
I
of
am.
thinking about
I am
college.
thinking. I
What?
don't, not for sure.
You've got
And
plenty of time.
I hopefully.
I
Are you
mean-
thinking of going to college?
Yeah, of
Now,
course.
there's a young lady that by the way, I'm also a bowling coach.
What? Oh my gosh, we.
Haven't even touched
But,
that.
but
Wow.
I'm just gonna tell you this one thing. There's a young lady. Her name is Karime. Okay, and she used to be on the bowling team at school. Excuse me.
This is the campus.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
That is beautiful, Michaela.
It's,
Yes.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah, going to school there would be like insane.
And so, anyways, there's this young lady. Her name is Michaela. Her name is Karime,
Okay.
and she graduated last year. Uriel, he's the second shift lead here at Wheeling, and that's his daughter. And she's going to Columbia
Wow.
to do broadcasting.
What? Like Columbia, New York?
No, Columbia in Chicago.
Oh, okay.
Columbia Broadcasting.
Okay, wow.
So if you guys happen to be interested in broadcasting, well, that would be the place to go,
Yeah.
because that's what they told me when I was your age. You got to go to Columbia. You got to go to Columbia. So
I was suggested by a family member because I talked about liking English a lot as well as multimedia. Emerson in Boston, which is far, but I don't know. Staying far or close, like, do you guys have a preference?
Anywhere. Honestly,
Yeah.
I was thinking far. I was thinking out of country. Honestly, when I'm older, I want to leave this, like, go somewhere else. So I was looking at places based on, like, a bunch of things, but a lot about their study abroad. Wait, what was the question? I feel like I went way off.
I don't remember. Oh, staying far or close. Just like
Oh,
in
for
general. How about,
for school?
for school,
For
for
school.
vacation even? Like, do you like to get out and like go places?
Well, I do. I mean, I've been to California, Nevada, New Jersey, Michigan, Wisconsin, Florida, Mexico. I've been to Cancun.
Ooh, me too.
It's beautiful there.
But
The weather is
I
phenomenal.
was gonna say, compared to this Illinois weather,
You don't like.
Well,
I love cold.
I love the season right now, but
My favorite season's always been fall.
Yeah, that's the most popular. I feel.
Hmm
Yeah.
I love the changing of the leaves, the colors, and when you go driving, say like I used to drive up to Wisconsin every so often, and the atmosphere, the everything's just beautiful. The colors,
sure.
the trees, and it's like, oh my gosh, it's awesome.
Yeah.
How about Halloween? Do you do anything for Halloween?
No,
dress
not
up?
really. I used to. Well, when I was younger, I used to go like to Halloween parties and stuff,
Ooh.
and but as you get older, you start to slow down a little bit.
Do you
and-
pass out candy at least?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Do you think you're gonna do like kind of dress up, just like for yourself?
Maybe.
Yeah.
The one I remember one costume I was Count Dracula.
Ooh.
I made up my face,
Oh my
everything. I had the cape, I had a cross,
Did you have the teeth?
I had the teeth
Perfect.
with
Wow.
the points right
Yes.
here.
Mm.
So
Wow.
and it's I mean my favorite holiday would always be Christmas, Thanksgiving and
Classic.
Christmas, both of them.
Just like family holidays. I get
Yeah.
with my cousins that I don't see ever. My aunts, uncles come into town.
That's nice.
So nice.
That's
you know
very
what's
nice.
bad? I don't like Thanksgiving food that much.
Oh, you don't like turkey?
I'm a chicken person.
It's all right. It's close.
Yeah.
and
Kind of. Wait.
you can just and pretty much you can drown the turkey with gravy.
With gravy.
With gravy.
Oh.
Michaela. That's awesome.
Wait, Audrey, what are you gonna be for Halloween?
I don't know yet. I don't
it's
know.
creeping up so quickly.
No, I'm waiting for some friends to get to do stuff with. Well, I have friends. I'm saying like
do you guys go to parties? Like Halloween parties?
Never.
if I'm invited.
Oh, well, yeah, that's good.
If I'm invited, yes, but it's been a tradition for me to just watch movies and be with my family since I was little.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
I've gone out many times for like dances and other holidays, but never Halloween for some reason. For some reason.
I used to go more for like New Year's Eve.
Yeah. Oh,
back.
sorry.
No, you're good. Back, in the past, I would go to many parties.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but
Popular.
You're
But
a
you
party
got-
goer.
but you got to, today you got to be very, very careful.
Oh yeah.
Please,
Yeah.
because I don't want to see you guys getting, in trouble, that sort of thing. And I never did. So
Good.
I was raised very well.
Yeah, me
I-
too. And like choosing your environment has a big thing to do with that. So as
Mhm.
long as you have the right friends and like hang out with the right people,
Right. I mean,
easier.
and Michaela remembers this when I was the host of. I'm sure you do too. I was the host of the Pops concert or the MC last year,
Yes,
Oh.
you were. You were. That was fun.
and I'm sure Michaela saw. I had my mother in the front row.
Yes. Yeah.
The lady with the blonde hair.
I don't remember what she looked like, but I remember you and Kalela telling me.
I will show you a picture of her right now. Let's see.
What concert was this?
The Pops concert.
Yeah, last year the Pops.
I wasn't in Pops.
This-
Wait, no, I do.
This is
Yes.
my mother.
I remember her.
She's adorable.
I do remember her.
She's 90 years old. She'll be
Oh my
90.
goodness.
She'll be 91 next week.
She doesn't look anything like it.
I know.
Next week.
Next
Are you
week.
doing anything?
Well, I'll get her something. Take her out for dinner. My sister and my brother-in-law and me and my
That's
niece,
amazing.
my niece and my nephew and my great nephew. So,
Oh my
Wow,
goodness.
great nephew.
so what was I saying? So yeah, I'm also a bowling coach. As Audrey knows, I've been a bowling coach for 15 years,
Crazy.
and I also coach the boys and the girls bowling team here.
Was bowling always like a hobby since you were a
Since I was
teenager?
5 years old, I have been a bowler, so that's
Wow.
been over 56 years.
So you know Dylan. And
I know
Leah.
Dylan. I know Matthew Mueller.
Mhm.
Have you tried other sports or just always?
I
went
played
back?
I played baseball at Hersey. I played basketball at Hersey. I played basketball for Mr. Rowley's father.
Wow.
Wow.
That's interesting.
So you've so many connections here.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Because you said you went to Hersey.
Yes, I did.
How was that?
Hersey was a good school. I mean, they had good sports and good like good programs and so. But I was mostly in the sports.
Did you
So-
have any
You weren't
like
like a theater kid.
opinions or perceptions of Wheeling when you were in high school at Hersey?
No, not really. I mean, I was more like of a person that would pretty much keep his mouth shut.
Yeah.
You know.
Which is sometimes the way to go. Sometimes the way
I
to go.
don't. We all get mad from time to time. But I try to keep. Even back then at Hersey, I just kept kept quiet.
Little did you know you'd be working here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now here it is. 40. Let's see. This coming up June will be 44 years. I'll be out of high school.
You're really good with dates, huh?
So thank you.
Do you want to wrap us up? Do your
Well-
wrap up for your 80s.
Well,
Fanatic.
I would say let's see. Jake, my buddy Jake would say, Dan, I'm going to let you do the honors of introducing the last song. Okay, Jake. Well, here it is from Killer on the Rampage. Here's Eddie Grant with Electric Avenue on the Decades of Rock. Huntley, 101.5 FM. Good night, Huntley.
Ooh.
And then
Okay, wait.
transitions to the
Let's try that, but with Wheeling. What's your favorite song from the 80s ever?
Electric Avenue by Eddie Grant from the album Killer on the Rampage from 1983. Number 1 for 6 weeks in July of 1983.
That's crazy that you know that. Crazy that you know that.
Okay, let's see if I can pull up the music. Okay. Wait a second.
Have any songs come close to taking that spot? Or it's been that number one?
Well,
for
yeah,
you?
there's another song by a gentleman named Gary Newman back in I call it 1980, but he really recorded this song in 1979. It's called Cars.
Mhm.
And also,
You love that song?
yes, I could go on and on all day. I mean, I have so many songs from the 80s that I could mention. And
Do you tie these songs with memories? And is that why they mean so much, or is
Some-
it just the song itself?
No, I've just been a music lover ever since I can remember. I mean, my very first album that I bought was from a group called Kiss, 1970, 75, I think it was. Kiss Alive 1. I actually saw them in concert when I was 11 years old.
Wow.
There was a candy bar. It was called Marathon. And each junior high, each junior high at the time would sell these candy bars, and whoever sold the most won Kiss
Whoa.
at their junior high. And I went to River Trails Junior High, and we won the contest, and I got to see them.
That's amazing.
That's really cool.
I wish we
I
did
mean,
that
they were
stuff
all
today.
in their 20s at the time, and
So
I
they
was
weren't like
Looking
huge.
cool.
But
yes, they had like spiked shoes on about 6 inches long.
Oh my god.
They put holes in the floor, and
amazing.
Wow.
I mean, it was just it was amazing. It was, I mean, as a kid, it was so awesome. But now, I mean, if I were to see holes in the floor in the gymnasium, I'd be like, oh my god,
Yeah.
it's
Gone
got to be
insane.
fixed.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have Electric Avenue.
By Eddie Grant.
Yes. And I will give you the honors of wrapping the show up, and then I will play the music.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I just had a request from Michaela and Audrey from Wheeling High School. They want to hear Electric Avenue by Eddie Grant from 1983 from the album Killer on the Rampage. And here it is on WCAT.
Hey.